Hello. That's a lot of pressure to get your earrings on in 20 seconds. Then I dropped it. Hello. Welcome to Wake Up and Wake Up Makeup. I am back to my old shenanigans. What am I doing? Down on the floor looking for my earring. Nothing's changed. Everything's the same. Oh, hello. So I'm glad you are here. I am still getting dressed. Let me make sure that you are on. Hello, I have missed you. I have missed you, but you are in good hands. Okay, let's make sure that you are on. I know there's a little bit of a delay. Okay, there you are. And I have to show you, you can't really see this, but I'm so excited. I did do the 5K for the foundation, for the Mary Kay Foundation, and I actually finished my walk in Rome. And so I did get my stuff recorded, but look at the t-shirt we got. Wake up and makeup shirt. I had to do the walk. So it's wake up, makeup, and do good. So that is our new theme. We're not only wake up and makeup, but we are now wake up, makeup, and do good. Is that just not phenomenal for our group? So hello. For those of you who don't know me, I am Senior Director Susie Borg, and I am out in the Seattle-Tacoma area. And I'm playing with my lighting. I'm playing with my backdrops. I can tell I have been gone for the last almost 3 weeks. And I hope that you enjoyed Lynn. I hope you enjoyed Jeanette. I know that they had a great time working with you. It's always good to have other teachers, other people besides myself, so you can learn other new tips and tricks. So today what we are going to do, this is so exciting. You'll really love it. And do I have a slide of it? Heck no. But I have a paper. We are going to do the caramel apple look. Isn't that pretty? So the caramel apple look, it has the sandcastle, the cinnabar, the moss, the crystalline, and then our beautiful new copper liquid liner and our black gel liner and the new cinnamon matte and or oil lip color. So you are going to look absolutely fallicious before we are done. But I thought what I would do first, because we haven't gone over this for quite some time, and I know a lot of you are using the repair set. So I thought we would quickly go over, not like the whole time, just for like 5 minutes, 8 minutes, the repair set, because so many of you are on the repair set. I want to make sure that you are using it correctly. And I am not going to wash my face with it. I am going to just talk about it. So we do have the cleanser, we have the serum, we have the day cream, we have the night cream, and we have the eye cream. I'm trying to do this backwards. And the whole set sells for $205. And I know that a lot of you are on that. And so I want to make sure that you are doing it correctly. So with that, let me pull it out of here. With that with that cleansing cream, I want to make sure that you're not using too much, okay? That is a Cashmere, beautiful cleansing cream. It is to die for. It is so creamy and rich. When you're using it, you know, we love it when you just use a ton of it. You really don't need more than that much. That's really about it, because it froths up into such a huge lather that that's all you need. And I'm going to use my spray bottle, but let me show you how it just, look at this. That's what you want. It gives you such a froth. Look how creamy that is. And it makes your skin feel so smooth. Okay, so you're going to do that morning and night. You guys, it's really important. Even if you're using your oil-free eye makeup remover, even if you are using your where is it? Okay, hold the boat. And I do like to use both. I like to use my micellar water. So I use my oil-free eye makeup remover. Then I use a little micellar water just to get all the makeup off and the dirt of the day. And then I use my Cashmere, because why waste your expensive product taking off product, right? What you want to use is your expensive product to really work on your skin, to help with your skin anti-aging, to really put the good benefits into your skin. Okay, so that's how much you need to use. Not any more than that. And again, daytime and nighttime. And just food for thought, in case you happen to go on vacation. And the woman who all I ever talk about is my, let me get the comments going on here too. Here we go. Just in case you forget your oil-free eye makeup remover. I can't believe I did that. I love my oil-free eye makeup remover. I use it all the time. I'm looking for, here we go. I use it all the time. I am never without my oil-free eye makeup remover. Who forgot hers on vacation? Me. If you have that little bit of trouble, what you can do, and it's not recommended, but in a pinch, your naturally oil does work as an eye makeup remover. So that's what I was doing this whole last 3 weeks, was I was using my almond naturally oil remover. But the oil-free is much more efficient, and my eyes were a little puffy in the morning having that heavy oil on my face. So not recommended. Okay, so number 1 is your cleanser. Number 2, my number 2 is my almond, and what else is in there? All the goodness in that naturally oil. Sesame, and I always forget, is it avocado? Something else is in there. Okay, let me grab the. Then your second thing is your beautiful, look at, and that's all you need, guys. That is all you need of your lifting serum. And you do have your little window here to show you how much serum you have left in your container. And your serum goes on, so wash really carefully, get that cashmere gorgeous cleanser right off. And then you're going to take that beautiful serum and you're going to bring it from here all the way up to the top, and you're going to blend that in. And again, twice a day, really important to get that in twice a day. This has wonderful peptides in it. It has a special special secret ingredient. No, it is a patented ingredient in it, and it really lifts everything up. In the triangle from your neck, it brings those jowls up. It brings this up. It softens this up. It brings this up. All of these things, it really pulls up. And so that is your serum. Okay, twice a day on your serum. The next thing in your lovely Cadillac set box is your day cream. And your day cream, of course, you're going to use in the day. And again, you don't need to use very much. Now, this is, let's see if I can pull this out. It is a vacuum packed, vacuum sealed. Maybe I can't because my hands have the serum on it. Maybe not. No, I'll try on the other one. So you just do a little teeny pump there. That's all you need. Not a whole lot. Okay. And then you put that. I'm going to put it on my arms because I've got enough stuff on my hands. And so that is what you're going to do on your, and it has an SPF 30 in it. Okay. And again, lovely. It just feels so good. And if your products ever feel a little sticky, icky on you, if you just feel, oh, it's just that you're using too much, take a little water and use half strength. And if you ever feel like you're, it's breaking out or burning on you, use a little water with it. So at night, you're going to do the same thing. Okay. So at night, you're not going to use your day, but you're going to use your night one. And your night one, it does have retinol in it. So again, just a little teeny bit, not a whole lot. Put this one on the other arm. And with that one, you're going to take it, and again, blending upward and outward. That does have the retinol in there, and you just want to take it and pat, pat, pat all over your face on top, sealing in that serum. And that's all you need to do. And then on the very top, you have your last component, and that is your gorgeous eye cream. Let me get one out here. And that's your last component in that set. And it looks like this. And it has that beautiful ball on it. See that beautiful ball? And you're going to put I always put it on the back of my hand. And that's about how much you need for both eyes. You really don't need much more than that. And you can take it with your ring finger. Your ring finger is your most gentle finger. And you tap it right in. And you tap it above. And you tap it right there on the orbital bone. Then you're going to take that ball very carefully, very, very carefully. Barely, you don't want to pull and tug on that skin, but this ball is so fantastic. This is the same ball, the same type of metal that they use for boxers to bring down the puffiness, to bring down the swelling so they can go back in the ring and go and take down their opponent again. So you're going to take that. And you guys, it feels so good in the morning too. I wake up kind of like a goldfish or a bullfrog, and it takes that swelling right out so you can bring that back. Okay, and that's your whole set. So your whole set, again, it's $205. It is your Voluform set. It is Spanx in a box. It really does lift everything up and out. So I did kind of want to just quickly at the beginning of our session today go over that because it truly is an incredible set and everybody needs one. And it doesn't matter if you are 20 years old. It doesn't matter if you're 92 years old. It matters on what are your environmental factors. What have you been doing in your life? Have you been a sun bunny? Have you had a lot of chemical things going on in your body? Have you had a lot of chemical environmental things? That aging is different on everybody. They're really finding out it's not age per se. It is like 90% environmental. So what's been going on? And that's really the indication. So what you can do is go to our wonderful, I just lost my, there you go. Go to our wonderful skincare app, and you take the app and you find out, it will tell you right in that app, which product do you need? Do you need one of our botanical products? And those are kind of like training bras. Do you need our TimeWise 3D? That is just a regular nice shaping bra, or do you need the full support bra, which is the skin repair? Okay, so there you go. Now we're going to get into our great look. Who is on today? Do we have any comments at all? You guys are very quiet. Let me see. Sometimes they show up on Facebook, but they don't show up here. Am I on Facebook? I don't see myself on Facebook at all. That's not a good thing. Okay. How come I don't see myself? Somebody give me a hey, a shout or something so I know that I'm live. Am I there? Okay, I see the see you in 10 minutes. And I see it live there. Angelica. Okay, yeah, I'm on Facebook. Thank you. Good morning, Angelica. How has your month been going? I hope it's been going great. I hope, because it's always a fantastic thing during Halloween month where you've got those great pumpkin things going on, and Giovanna is the creator of all the pumpkin things. Okay, what I have on my face so far is I do have on CC cream. I do have on my eyebrows. I do have on a little concealer and a little of the eye correcting cream underneath my eyes. Thank you for welcoming me back. It's great to be back. It's always good to get away, but it's always great to be back also. Okay, so now I am going to go ahead and put on my eye primer. Now, I do have concealer on my eyes, but I always like to have eye primer on also. And why is that? You have the concealer on first because you need to take and conceal any shadowing that you have. If you have any veins that show up, if you have dark circles, you need to cover all of that first. And then I just put it on the back of my hand. And again, that is the eye primer. And I take it and I just tap it. Tap, 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 tap. All the way up. Tap it in. And why am I tapping it in? Because I don't want to squish around all of the concealer that I just put on. So I'm just going to tap that. Okay, I don't have a whole lot left on my hand. I'm going to put a little bit on the bottom also, just so I don't have, if I have any fallout. I'll put just a little bit down there, not nearly as much as what I had on top. Then that dried for a minute or two, so I'm just going to put a little bit of a second layer on there. You guys, this is such a pretty look. You are going to feel so into autumn. You're going to love it. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and, where is my spray bottle? Feeling a little out of sorts. Feeling not my full functioning self. Like here it is. Half the stuff is in my suitcase, half the stuff is here. So I have on my CC cream, I have on my concealer, I have on my under eye corrector, and I have on my primer. And I'm just going to do a quick spritz of my finishing spray. And why am I doing that? Again, to set everything so that everything doesn't come down and fall off my chin. Okay? Now, the first thing that I am going to do, where's my little palette? You're going to love these. Here we go. Look how pretty. You can tell I use the moss a lot. I use the moss for lining a lot too. So here we go. This one is your sandstone, and then your cinnabar. Is that what it is? Yes, cinnabar, your moss, and then your crystalline. Aren't those pretty? And then, of course, look at this one. If you guys haven't tried this one, you are going to fall in love, love, love. This is the new copper. Look at that. Is that not pretty? So it's a liquid. Get excited. Okay, we're going to be working with that. Let me wipe that off so I don't get it all over me. Okay. So first one you're going to do, now if you're working along with me, you're going to start with your all over brush. Okay. You're going to dip into that sandstone. And you're going to take that top to bottom, bottom to top. I'm going to put it on my lid all the way over. So, and I'm just tapping it in. Tap, tap, tap. I don't like that lighting. It's too harsh. Let me change that out a little. Oh, there we go. That's better. Then I'm going to take the other side, tap that one in. And I'm just tapping. So this is my sandstone. This one right here is my base color. There's not a lot of color to it, depending on your skin tone. This is very close to my skin tone. So if you need to choose another color that is closer to your skin tone, then do that. Or you can do this. And you know what? Every single palette that I work with you will work on every skin type. It's just going to look a little different on every skin type. There. And see, already just using that brightens my eyes. Okay, so that again is the sandstone. Now, on top of that, we are going to take our, we're going to take our moss. This one. And that is the, oh, did I pick up an old one? I don't know what it's called. Angelica, if you're on, tell me what it's called. I think it's the blending brush. It's the round one. I opened up a new set so I could figure out what the names were. And of course, I picked up the older one. Okay, so we're going to pick up that moss. And we're going to take that and you're going to go right across. Okay. And again, you're going to take that and go right across. You're going to go right into that line. And if your line's a little higher because you have a hooded eye, that's okay. And if you don't have a hooded eye, just go right into your crease. You're just going to tap that in. You're not going to do a lot of blending yet. You're just going to tap it. There we go. Okay, so as I look, this one is a little bit lower. So I'm going to tap that one a little bit higher on that side. And you're going to find that you're not asymmetrical, that one eye is a little bit higher or lower. Eye smudge brush. Thank you. Perfect. Now, this is where we're going to get a little bit crazy. And this is going to be really fun. We're going to take that all over brush again. And here's your all over brush. This time, we're going to go right into that cinnabar, this beautiful cinnabar. And we're going to take that and you're going to leave this portion free and clear. You're just going to do it on the outer 2/3. Okay, outer 2/3, you're going to put it right on your lid. But you're thinking, okay, Susie, that's no big deal. Then you're going to take that metallic liner and you're going to line. Wrong, 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 wrong. I've got surprises up my sleeve for you. Okay, and that would be a pretty look. Those kind of look like fall leaves, you know. Use your imagination, pretend like they're all blended in. But now we're going to take that glorious copper. Okay, we're going to go right on top of that cinnabar. We needed that cinnabar for a base. And we are going to color. We are going to create. Okay. So see, I filled it right in. I'm going to take that same brush and I'm going to tap that beautiful metallic copper right on top. I think I need a little bit more. I think I'm going to just use my finger. Yeah. Oh, that's better. Because otherwise it was pulling up the color. Then you're going to put that copper right on top. See that? Oh, isn't that pretty? Now don't look at the other mess because we haven't cleaned up our mess yet. We haven't blended anything. So you're putting the copper right on top of the cinnabar. Okay? And then we're going to do the same on the other side. So you're going to take it and you're going to place it. I don't have my other mirror up. You're going to take that color and you're going to place it right on top of that cinnabar. So you needed that cinnabar underneath to pop the color. But you're going to use this as an actual eyeshadow color. I know, a little crazy, but that's who I am. Oops, dropped a little bit on aisle 2. Hold on. What am I doing? I have a brush with just a little bit of concealer on it. Okay. There. Oh, that is so pretty. Okay, now the fun starts. Are you up with me? Okay. And Angelica is there and she's loving it. Yay. Okay, now we're going to take, let me see, where are my other brushes? I'm going to take my little wedgie brush. See that one? What is it called? The eye crease brush. I'm going to take the eye crease brush and I'm going to dip it into the crystalline. And I'm going to put that really close as I can. Right there. So I'm putting it right there. Okay. I'll do that on the other side. So I'm not going up into the crease. I'm just doing it right in the corner. See how that pops? Look at how brown my eyes look now. We still have a mess. We still haven't blended anything. Then I'm going to take again and put it right, just a touch, just a little tap underneath my brow there. And I'm going to put just a tap on top, just a very little tap, not much, and just a tap. And again, to lift. Okay. Now I'm going to take my big fluffy. Where is it? I want my biggest, newest. Oh, I think my biggest, newest one's in the suitcase. That's okay. So I'm going to take my big fluffy brush and I'm going to start blending upward and outwards. Barely touching it. Barely touching it. Swirling it around. Okay. And again, and if this is too dark for you, then cut your colors down a little bit with a little translucent powder. Or do a little bit lighter in your colors, but it's really, it's looking a little bit dark on the screen, but it's really in person, it's not that dark. Okay, then I'm gonna go like that, and go like that, where I had a little drop down, take my concealer, Got a little shine right there. I don't know why. Don't know what that shine is. Okay, then I'm going to go back and do just a little bit more of that copper. Really close. So this way it's giving it not only has it up and blended, but I have about a 1/4 inch of copper right there. Can you see that? Because then I'm going to go back and I'm going to put the black eyeliner. So I'm doing about a 1/4 inch. So that way it just looks like it's really copper and then it's just slowly variegated, ombre'd up. Okay. Then I'm going to go in with my black eye gel. Love this. You know I love this. Okay, then we're going to go in, start at the corner. I can't believe I've been doing this all day without my magnifying mirror. See what a little rest and vacation will do? Your eyes work better. Oh, that is so pretty, you guys. And it all just blends so well together. Okay, then I'm going to do on the upper, on the other side. Okay, now before I do the bottom, I'm going to put a little of the copper on the bottom. Okay, oh, that looks so pretty and fall. What are you thinking, Angelica? Anybody else? Go ahead and please comment. I think you're a little scared today. Okay, now I'm going to put that really as close as I can, close as I can to those lashes. See how that opens that eye up? That copper is just so pretty. And it's forgiving because it's liquid. You can do itty bitty strokes or you can do one great big stroke, whatever you are able to do, whatever your comfort level is, whatever your skill is, whatever your eye will allow. That's also the big thing. What does your eye allow? There you go. Lorraine, hello, Lorraine. I love having you on here. Whoops. I want to show you. I didn't want to hide you. There you go. Lorraine, isn't that copper the prettiest? And so Lorraine, I don't know when you popped in, but I put the copper all over as shadow on top of the cinnabar. And it's not too bold. It really is pretty. I just am really loving this today. And if you want to go and do this for like a daytime and go a little bolder at night, you can always you can either increase your moss in the corner or you could put a little onyx in the corner too. And I don't think I'm going to put any black on the bottom. I think that's just plenty on the bottom. Okay, so what are you guys thinking? You liking it? Okay, let me pull down here. Alrighty. Okay, so let's get my handy dandy curler out. Love my curler. Is everybody using their curler? If you're not, you should. You should. And when you're using a curler, if you have normal lashes, go ahead and use that primer, our lovely primer on your eyelashes. And if you're not, if you have lashes that fall, mine fall really fast because they're just stick straight. Then I use the waterproof mascara. And the waterproof mascara, oh my gosh, it is like sticking gel. It is like hair gel, like hairspray. It just keeps the curl in those lashes so tight, and it will keep it all day long. There we go. Got some lashes. My mom, she was so funny. So here we are. We were in Italy. Oh, we had so much fun. She's almost 90 years old. And we dropped in. We went to Rome for a couple of days, and then we went down to Sorrento and then to Sicily. We went on a sailing vessel, And then we went over to Croatia. Oh my gosh, if you guys have not been to Croatia, you need to go to Croatia. Absolutely beautiful, lovely. And then we ended up in Venice. And my mom, you are so vain. I can't believe you take 10 minutes on your eyelashes. I'm like, well, you know what? I sell a lot of mascara because I take so much time on my eyelashes, Mom. So I follow that with the intensity because I do love my eyelashes. And why do I love doing all this? Because I'm too lazy to put on the false eyelashes. And I do have several sets. I have a wardrobe of false eyelashes. But like I say, I'm lazy. I would rather do multiple layers of mascara and call it a day. When I do big nighttime events, Mary Kay functions, then I'll pull out my wardrobe of eyelashes. And you guys, and I will drop in the comments here, I found magnetic eyelashes are my new best friends. They are wonderful. Okay, if you ever do something like that, it's no big deal. You just tap it out. There we go. So last I'm putting on my Fanorama, which is now back regular line, because it really takes those lashes. It fans them out. It really pulls them through. It'll take that. It'll keep that curl. It will take all, and this is the one I put on the bottom, and it will take the intensity and it will really pull it through also. And it gets all those little itty bitty lashes that all the rest of them missed and pulls them through. Okay. And Angelica, are you still on? Or Lorraine, can you tell me what we're doing for time? Where are we at for time? Do I have time to do a little bit for contouring today? What am I doing? What time is it? Oh, forgot the bottom. So then after I do this, I put a little bit of translucent powder because that really helps to set so that I do not have any drop from my lashes. Love, love, love my translucent powder. Here it is. Okay, so I just put a little bit on my finger, and that's even too much. And I take it on the back of my hand, and I just tap, tap, tap it in. And I tap, tap, tap it in underneath. And that way I don't get the fallout. I don't have the mascara come down. I don't have any of the shadows coming down. Okay, oh, here we go. It's 9:59. Okay, we're good. All right, so I'm going to show you a little bit of contouring today because I just love, love, love to contour. So I am going to take these, and a lot of you directors and consultants still have these. These were a contour crayon, and you can either, you can use any kind of contour. You can use our latte, you can use our cocoa, which are powders, you can use the crayons. But it is just, and this is extreme, but I want to show you. Because it will just really show you the difference and how to contour. And see how I'm bringing that up so high? And I'm going to do it down here too. The cream is so good. And I'm just going to do a couple of lines down there and a line down there and a line down there. And then I'm going to blend it out all in. The cream just really, it enhances your features. You're not trying to create anything. You're not trying to hide anything. You're just trying to enhance what you have. Okay, and where is my rose? Oh, here's my rose one. And this one is current right now. We have it available again. It is called Rose, and it is a wonderful, and you put that right down your nose, like so, and right down here, like so. And you're going to put it right up here. Give you a nice little lift. Everything's about the lift, girlfriends. Lift everything up. We're putting Spanx on everything, okay? And then we're going to take, and I like to use, because I have a little bit of CC cream left over in this, and this is the powder foundation brush, okay? Then I'm going to take that, and I'm just going to blend that on down. I'm going to use a little bit of my fingers. And see how that just gives you a nice, got to be careful so you don't give yourself a crooked nose. And then because my nose tends to go up, I don't want to look like I'm stuck up. So I put a little bit on the end so it doesn't go too far up. And then again over here, and I'm going to blend that in. And over here, and again, blend it up so you don't want it to come too far down, because when it comes down, you know how with the old sucking, you don't want it down in there. You want it up. Otherwise, you will look too low. And again, this, you're going to go up, 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 because otherwise, if you bring it down, you are going to, number one, look like you have a beard. You don't want to look like you have a 5 o'clock shadow. And you want to just blend that in really well. Now, this one is a little dark. We have one that's lighter, but I wanted to really show you the placement on that. There. And see how that just really lifts you up. And then for a, where did I set it down? Where did I set it down? The blusher that you need for this. Let me get my blush brush. Then we are almost done, girlfriends. Okay, so in looking at this, you know what? I think I'm going to put my lips on first because I haven't decided whether I want to do hot coral or golden copper, but I think I'm going to do the lips first so that we can tell. Okay, this is the gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous cinnamon. That is from our newest collection. Isn't that pretty? And it's brown, but it has just a tint of pink in it. And you can either wear it matte or you can wear it with a oil over the top. And it's kind of a hybrid of that first set that we came out with. That was a stay-on color. This one really stays on also. Let's see if I've got one of those here. These guys. Do you remember these guys? And they stayed on really a very long time, the lip lacquers. So these are kind of a hybrid of those. Gonna let it dry for just a minute. So I want to welcome you guys. We've got people in the Wake Up and Makeup group. I've got people in my glam group. I have people on my Facebook page, and I have my YouTube going today. We got a bunch of people in a lot of different places. So I'm gonna let that dry for a minute. So while that's drying, I think I'm gonna go with the golden copper. I think the coral is gonna be too much. I think it's gonna be too bold. So we're gonna use the golden copper, and that's that second one right there. Then I'm going to take my big fluffy brush with a little translucent powder, and we're going to go all over the whole thing. Now, not a lot. That's way too much. I don't want to get it on my keyboard. Don't want to jam up the keys that much. We're going to blend all of that together. Blend, 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 blend is the key to everything. And finishing spray, because you want it to stay. We are done for the day. We can go out tonight. We can go party. We can go create pumpkins, carve pumpkins. We can do anything we want. Get my hair done. And we'll be all good for the rest of the day. Okay, what do you think of that look? All right. It's kind of cute. It's not too much. You can glam it up a little bit if you want to, or you could leave it that way if you want to. I am going to go ahead and put the Tricks or Treats up. You will save when you purchase it all, when you purchase the little petite palette, with all 4 colors. And again, those are crystalline, moss, the cinnabar, and the sandstorm. When you purchase that, and your cinnamon. Oh, and I can put the oil on too, so you can see the different oil. The cinnamon and it comes with the oil. So you can do it matte or shiny. And then you also get your, which you know I love, your eye gel liner. You get your eye gel liner, and you also receive the beautiful copper liner. You get all of that for, you get an $11 decrease. So instead of 96, it's 85. And I will put that up the minute that we get off so that you can see that. Okay. And there's also another steal and deal in there, mineral powder foundations. When you buy 2, you get 1 for 50% off. And when you buy 3, you get 1 free. So talk to your consultant about that. That is one of the steals and deals that we are doing for today. And let's see, we've got Lorraine. She loves the copper, and it isn't, I do love it. What you isn't, I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm behind on that. It isn't, I do love it. It isn't too much. Maybe that's what it is. So anyway, glad to have you here, Lorraine. And to next week is going to be a really fun week. Oh, it's going to be so much fun. At 7:30 in the morning, I will be on the Nationals wake up in morning skincare regime for the repair. And that's at 7:30 in the morning, Pacific time, 10:30 East Coast time, and I will put the group, the Facebook repair group in here. Now, what you need to do to be able to get in there is go ahead, put who your consultant is, but put me as the director. Otherwise, you can't get into the group. So you can go in and watch that, and that will be 10:30 East Coast, 7:30 in the morning West Coast. Okay, and so I will be doing that one. I'll be co-hosting that one for the national area this next Saturday. And then right after that, so that one will be done at 8:30. And then right after that, I'll come in here at 9:30 and we'll do our regular wake up and makeup. So you know by that time how many cups of coffee I'll be having had. So it will be off the wall fun. And we'll be working with a lot of the other new fall colors that we have. And there's some other tips and tricks and secrets that I might be able to spill to you by that time. Okay, so be sure and wake up, make up, and do good all week long. And take care of your neighbors, be good to your friends, and everybody that's on here supporting your Mary Kay consultant. We want to thank you, thank you, thank you with all of our hearts, because they are all independent entrepreneur women that are just, they're taking care of themselves. They're taking care of their families. We are home-based businesses created in Dallas, Texas, and we are very proud and happy to be created in the United States of America, homegrown, homespun products, and taking care of you with your beauty needs. So just keep supporting us. Talk to your consultants about all the steals and deals in here. If you're watching this on replay, be sure and put #replay on there. And of course, if you want to join us in our crazy world, our crazy sorority, our crazy sisterhood, we do have the program that you can become an online consultant. $30 is all it takes to join. Or if you would like to become a full consultant where you have samples, you have your mirrors and everything that you know that Mary Kay consultants have always done in the past, where we've done full parties and full-blown parties and all that type of stuff. We do still have that case available for $130. So however you want to start, just start. It's not a tattoo. It's not a marriage. It's not purchasing a house. It's not even one aisle down Costco, you guys. It's just, it's not even a bad hair day. $30. Oh my gosh, that's not even a trip to Starbucks anymore. So join us, have fun. And then if it's great for you, it's great for you. If it's not, it's something you tried, something you may just want to come in to get your products at cost. Who knows? So talk to your consultant, talk to me if you don't have a consultant, and we'll see you soon on the next Wake Up and Makeup. Bye now.